Welcome to the explosive story of Alfred Nobel, the man who changed the world with his invention of dynamite, and then attempted to make amends with the creation of the Nobel Prizes. Did you know that this brilliant inventor, engineer and chemist was once referred to as the Merchant of Death because of the destructive uses of his invention? But little did the world know that he had a change of heart and decided to use his wealth to reward those who have done their best to benefit mankind. Alfred Nobel, born in Sweden in 1833, was a man of many talents. He had hundreds of patents to his name and was fluent in several languages. But what's even more interesting is that Alfred Nobel never married, never had children and never even had a pet. He was a solitary figure, and it is said that his only companion was a parrot that he taught to speak French and English. So, let's dive into the story of this enigmatic figure, who left behind an explosive legacy, both literally and figuratively.
Alfred Nobel was a true polymath. He was an inventor, engineer, and chemist. He was awarded 355 patents throughout his lifetime, which is a testament to his brilliance and work ethic. But the invention that made him famous, and also infamous, was dynamite. Dynamite, a powerful explosive made from nitroglycerin, was invented by Nobel in 1867. This invention revolutionized the mining and construction industry, allowing for the excavation of hard rock and the construction of large-scale infrastructure projects. But unfortunately, it also had destructive uses in war. This realization had a profound effect on Nobel, and it is said that he was haunted by the thought of his invention being used to kill people. One interesting fact about dynamite is that it was actually invented accidentally. Nobel was trying to invent a new type of blasting oil when he stumbled upon the recipe for dynamite. And it's also said that he was so afraid of the explosive nature of nitroglycerin that he would carry around a small vial of it in his pocket as a reminder of its power. Despite his invention of dynamite, Nobel was a pacifist at heart. He was deeply troubled by the destructive uses of his invention and was motivated to use his wealth to create something that would benefit mankind. He wanted to leave behind a legacy of peace, and that's how the idea of the Nobel Prizes was born.
Alfred Nobel may have been known for his invention of dynamite, but it was his creation of the Nobel Prizes that cemented his legacy as a man who wanted to make the world a better place. In 1895, Nobel wrote his last will and testament, in which he stated that the majority of his fortune should be used to create a series of prizes for those who have done their best to benefit mankind in the fields of physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, and peace. And so, the Nobel Prizes were born. The first Nobel Prizes were awarded in 1901, 5 years after Nobel's death. Since then, the prizes have become one of the most prestigious awards in the world, with winners ranging from Marie Curie, the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, to Martin Luther King Jr., who won the Peace Prize in 1964. Fun fact, the Nobel Prizes are not just limited to the living. In fact, in literature, the prize can also be awarded posthumously. And speaking of literature, it's also interesting to note that the Literature Prize has been awarded to some unlikely winners, such as Bob Dylan in 2016, who became the first songwriter to win the prize for literature. And the prizes are not limited to scientists and authors. The Peace Prize has been awarded to organizations such as the International Committee of the Red Cross and the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, in recognition of their work in promoting peace and protecting children's rights.
In conclusion, Alfred Nobel was a man of many talents and a complex legacy. He was a brilliant inventor, engineer, and chemist, who is best known for his invention of dynamite, but it was his creation of the Nobel Prizes that cemented his legacy as a man who wanted to use his wealth for the betterment of mankind. The Nobel Prizes continue to be one of the most prestigious awards in the world, and they continue to inspire and recognize outstanding achievements that benefit humanity. However, it's worth noting that the selection process and criteria for the prizes have been criticized in the past, and some argue that the prizes do not always accurately reflect the most deserving recipients or the most pressing issues facing humanity. Nevertheless, the legacy of Alfred Nobel is a reminder that one person can make a difference, and that we all have the power to leave a positive impact on the world. Thank you for watching this video. We hope you have enjoyed learning about Alfred Nobel. If you did, please leave a like, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more interesting and informative videos like this one.